So today we're going to be taking a look at my newly acquired layout. As some of you may know, I got this donated to me I'd say 2 months back, and I haven't uploaded a video about how it is and where everything is located in it. But today we're going to be going module to module in this modular layout, taking a look at how everything is designed. The module that would be good to start off with first is this module right here. Now, none of these actually have names, and none of them are complete, as you can tell, but I've started somewhat planning on where things are going to be and what will be here. We'll start at this end of the module. So over here, we have the single track main line that over here turns into dual track, but there's a switch right here which heads into this little, I guess you could say, siding, where I was planning on putting a engine shed for, I'm not sure what company, but most likely CN, CP, or VIA. So now right there we've got a triple switch going into these two tracks here, and then there's also this small siding here, which they don't really go anywhere, but it's a neat little siding. And I have started some scenery in this area, not too much though. At this end of the module, we have what will eventually be a city type, or more of a downtown area. Whereas right here, we've got KFC. Over in the back there, we got theater, CN truck, and some buildings. These buildings will eventually all be lighted, just like the repeater bus right there. And then eventually this road will continue down that way. Not sure exactly how that area is going to be planned out right now, just like anywhere along there. So that was this module, and actually, if we go around to the back, I have installed a Walther's light hub. So if I turn this on right here, you can see, sort of see, there's lights in that guy right there, and the KFC, and in the bus, but can't really tell, so let's just turn those off. Now, that was the top area of this module. This layout is actually a dual story layout with multiple layers of tracks. So if we go underneath here, we can see there's more mainline tracks back there, right here, and down here is yard area, where will most likely be a passenger yard. But continuing up on the first level, we go down to this area, this module here, which is all one module from right here down to right here, this guy. Now, I don't really have a plan as to what this module will be. I'm thinking having some sort of backdrop on that side with freight yard areas, not yard, but industry in this corner. But underneath this layout, or not layout, that level, is more of the yard area. Now moving along to over here, as you can see, the back track over here starts to appear. These dual tracks turn into single track with this switch here, and continue along there, and eventually they go up and meet each other down there. Now there is a switch right here, which will eventually come out to the center module, but that will be not anytime soon, because I've got a few areas that need to be fixed along the entire route. And then on the bottom section of this module, we have a ton of yard tracks and more mainline, dual mainline track over there, with the yard tracks there and lines that go into there. That needs to be fixed are these signals. They actually have working lights depending on where the switches are, and there's a ton of them all around. And they usually are on all the time, but something might just be wired up wrong. But as you can see, if I press that button there, can't really tell, but that switch turns, oh, if it will focus, that switch turns on. Not switch, that signal. So yeah, forgot to mention that, but those do work. Moving along to this end of this module, we get to the reversing loop, which is 3 stories, 3 levels, and back there, the track goes along there. Now the track we are following on this level then becomes the track on this level. Now right here we go over to a freight yard with a bridge up top. Now in this freight yard, it is not complete. As you can see, there's more tracks and stuff here, but this is where there will be most likely a freight yard. And then also over here, there's 3 stories of track, as you can see, but we'll keep following this one. So as we go along here, we run into this area where there is a bridge. Well, not only a bridge, there's 2 bridges down there, 1 covered bridge right here, and also a bridge up here. Now, following the line down here, as you see it's Grand Trunk Bridge, and then that line continues down along these modules and back over to here. Now, following that line, you can see it's the bottom level now, and this is where the reversing loop comes in. Right along here, it turns into dual track. It goes all the way around, down along here, and comes back right out to this switch here. And then you go back the other way. Now you could do that, or you go in there, around, in the other side of the switch, and you come out along this track, and either go into this yard, or go along back around this direction. Now, coming back up from that direction, back over to this module, we go this way, we pass over this bridge right here, head down over another bridge over the freight yard, around this corner, and here's another part of the loop, the upper area, where it is dual track all the way along, and comes down into the covered bridge area. And then it comes down here, around, and it's the track that meets up right here. Now, this wasn't a... Now that I've shown you most of the layout, why don't we get to running some trains? This right here is what controls all the blocks and switches to the layout. As you can see, that shows a rough outline of what the layout is. Down here, these 4 power packs control the entire layout. Right here, we've got switches, a yard, which is the yard right there. Now, this one's cab B and cab A. Let's flick these on and see if we can get any trains running. I'm not sure what would be the best angle for this, but let's just get it up here, put up on the main track up here, with a Athearn Sioux locomotive, Athearn Blue Box, and this dummy locomotive trail behind it. Yeah, let's get these guys moving. Now this is the controller, which controls the direction, has a power on-off switch, momentum, and brake. So we'll start by turning this up, and Oh, wrong direction. Now that's obviously not the best angle, so... Now there is some areas on this layout where the locomotives or the rail cars will derail due to track not being fully complete. So they're not sure when this layout will be fully operational, but there's just some minor areas that need to be fixed before you can run a long train along here. So here we are coming up to the covered bridge now. And let's go here. Like this area right here, we just had a derailment. Let's fix that up. Okay. Alright, let's get this guy going by. Yeah, and then this area over here is also a small area where it might derail. Put this guy over here. Not sure. Although it's because this area is not completely even with the track. Now let's get these guys going a bit quicker. Now over in this corner might also derail. Oh, we made it through there. Besides, since there's not much else I can say about this layout, it's time to run a freight train and see how well this goes around the layout. I don't think it's gonna last long around here, but we're gonna attempt and see if we can make it even around the small loop. So, yeah, time to build a freight train. A small freight train setup. Let's see how it will do going around the layout. This way. Let's see if it will even make it out of this small curve. There we go. And we've got a derailment. It's only a small one though, not too bad. Should be pretty easy. Not too bad. I think I hear a derailed car somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Well, we made it around the first corner. Let's see how we do here. Uh-oh. Oh, well, we lost 2 cars. Well, we made it around a small area. As I said, there's still a few areas that still need fixing for actually running freight trains. But why don't we just re-rail everything and see if we can make it any further than here. Right now I've got these 3 cars hooked up again. Give it some power. Here we go. Now this area right here tends to derail items. Well, seems to be doing alright through there. Would give it a bit more power. Now right around here, as I said before, stuff tends to derail. Oh, well, I guess we're just running the engine right now. Now, as for this layout, I will be posting a lot more about this layout and layout updates in the near future. And yeah, there'll be a ton more layout updates and possibly some running sessions in the future, just once I've got the layout working properly, which I might do a few videos on fixing up some areas and scenery. I also have more light hub products coming in to light up these buildings. Gotta finish work on the road, which I have plaster coming in for to do over here. And also finish up everywhere along here, ballast some of the track. So yeah. You guys let me know if you want to see more videos on the layout, like working on it. But yeah, I think that will be it for today's video. So thank you everyone for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. And yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more videos on the layout. Now I didn't do a good view of the bridges, but here's this side covered bridge, and it actually is very well made. Not sure if you can tell on camera, but it looks very nice. We've got really weathered, nice bridge up here. This bridge is actually more wood, and I plan to actually have a river down there eventually. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and this is my new layout. If it will focus. There you go. More videos on it coming soon. Thanks for watching.